Blackstone Audio presents Morning Spy, Evening Spy by Colin MacKinnon. In ancient times, men observed a body in the sky they called the morning star, which appeared around dawn, and another they called the evening star, which appeared at sunset. It took a keen observer, probably some intelligent Babylonian, to realize that they are actually one and the same planet. Yet each name means something different, even to us. Now, how can that be? Carl Schleicher. The mindset is, when one of your guys is popped and you know who did it, you go after them. Nobody in Washington ever has to hear about it. No memos, no signatures. Nothing ever goes into the files. You just do it, or you find somebody else to do it. American Counterintelligence Source. Prologue. December 24th. A man called Rutherford. The Mall, Peshawar, Northwest Frontier Province, Pakistan. They shot the American, Powers, at 9:23 a.m. on a broad, tree-lined avenue called the Mall. Powers had just come out of a Grindley's bank and was standing at the corner by the bank's large front gate, fiddling absently with a bright orange airline schedule and squinting up and down the mall as if thinking which way to turn. Then it came. At the margin of his vision, Powers glimpsed flashes of white, pink, and blue, circles so rapidly expanding, so rapidly gone, leaving nothing but a void. And before he could understand what the flashes meant, he heard the angry, hammering burst of fire, and felt searing pain as 6 7.62mm rounds tore into his right arm, chest, and stomach. One lone, final round, catching Powers in the face as he fell, shattered his jaw and exited his right temple in an explosion of crimson mist. Powers, a tall, lanky man, collapsed indecorously onto the pavement while passers-by panicked, terror-stricken, screaming at the sound of gunfire and the sight of masked men brazenly shooting assault rifles. Beyond Powers' hearing, a car door slammed, heavily. And Edward Nelson Powers, born poor in Gary, Indiana, in 1948, by turns a lieutenant in the U.S. Army, officer in the Central Intelligence Agency, and businessman, died, not knowing why, in this sullen, hostile city. Provincial police did not name suspects in the crime, and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?